sine 4x over sine x equals 4 cosine x cosine 2x. First, we have to pick a side. We're going to pick this side. Sine 4x over sine x. Now we got to find a way to rewrite this. Let's start with the numerator first. We can rewrite the numerator of sine 4x as sine of 2x plus 2x, because 2x plus 2x is 4x. Another reason we wrote it this way is because we notice we have now an opportunity to use our addition and subtraction formulas, which is sine of x plus y equals sine x cosine y plus cosine x sine y. So we're going to rewrite our numerator in this form. And really, if you notice, we have a lot of sine 2x and cosine 2x in our numerator now. Another awesome thing that happens is now we have another opportunity to use our double angle formula, which says that if sine 2x, it equals 2 sine x cosine x, and cosine 2x equals cosine squared x minus sine squared x. So for every sine 2x, we'll replace it with this one, and for every cosine 2x, we'll be replacing it with this one. You notice we get sine 2x gets replaced as 2 sine x cosine x, and cosine 2x gets replaced as cosine squared x minus sine squared x. And then we plus, again, cosine 2x gets replaced as cosine squared x minus sine squared x, and sine 2x gets replaced as 2 sine x cosine x. Next step, easy step, we just multiply them out, leaving us with 2 sine x cosine cube x minus 2 sine cubed x cosine x plus 2 sine x cosine cube x minus 2 sine cube x cosine x. Next step, simply add them. And when we add them, we get 4 sine x cosine cube x minus 4 sine cube x cosine x. We're done with our numerator, and you remember we cannot forget about our denominator, which was sine x. So the whole thing becomes 4 sine x cosine cube x minus 4 sine cube x cosine x over our denominator sine x. In this case, if we split our fractions, since they share the same denominator, if we split them this way, another cool thing happens. Signs cancel out in this one, and we can also eliminate some signs on this one. You see this way, our signs cancel, leaving us with 4 cosine cube x minus 4 sine squared x cosine x. So we can rewrite it as 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 sine 2x cosine x. So remember back at the beginning, sine 4x over sine x now becomes 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 sine squared x cosine x. Now that we have solved for sine 4x over sine x, let's solve for 4 cosine x cosine 2x. This one. If you notice, I see a cosine 2x in this one. Cosine 2x. Giving us another opportunity to use our double angle formula. Cosine 2x equals cosine squared x minus sine squared x. By using our double angle formula in this one, it just simply becomes cosine squared x minus sine squared x, and the whole thing is 4 cosine x. You multiply it by cosine squared x minus sine squared x, and by multiplying it, we end up with 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 cosine x sine x. And back to the original one, we're trying to solve of 4 cosine x cosine 2x. 4 cosine x cosine 2x. And since we finished that one, it now becomes 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 cosine x sine squared x. Now, let's take a look at what we have done. If you remember, we figured that sine of 4x over sine x equals 4 cosine cosine 2x. And that was our original problem. And this is what we found of sine 4x over sine x. We turned it into 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 sine squared x cosine x. And this side of the equation, which is this side, we turned it into 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 cosine x sine x. If you notice that if sine 4x over sine x equals 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 sine squared x cosine x, and 4 cosine 2x equals 4 cosine cubed x minus 4 cosine x sine squared x. Therefore, these two equal each other, because these two also equal each other. We have proven our identity.